In today's video, we'll be doing a little review of Rick and Morty Season 6, as well as some news on Invincible Season 2. But before we talk about all of that, I would love it if you all could like this video and subscribe to this page and my main channel, Killjoy Jake, where I exclusively talk about horror movies. I'm also releasing a Scream fan film over there tomorrow that goes very, very hard, so please make sure to check out Red Right Hand some point tomorrow. Starting off with the Rick and Morty Season 6 finale, though. I covered every episode of Season 6 on this page because I was genuinely impressed with the whole season. It's the most consistent season since Season 2, even if it really only had 2 great episodes, Solarix, or Solar Rix, however you want to pronounce that, and Analyze Piss. The finale here feels uninspired at best. Keith David is always a treat though, no matter what he's doing, let me tell ya. Every episode this season seemed to tell a convoluted and over-the-top story that I really cared for, but this final episode just really feels like they're riffing on what every other finale has done since Season 3 onward. The Star Wars commentary is funny and also pretty true, but doesn't really fit in an episode that is also kind of setting up a Rick Prime as this central antagonist kind of thing. But they already kind of did that in the first episode, don't you think? This episode is funny, but it sort of renders the whole season pointless because nothing really changed from the end of episode 1 through the finale, plot-wise. We still don't know where Rick Prime is, even though Rick has narrowed it down to literally like 100 or maybe even 1,000 locations. With all of that being said though, I still kind of liked this episode and I had a fun time with it. I'm excited to see where it's all heading. The Robot Rick stuff was funny, but it made the Knights of the Sun episode a little less fun on rewatch knowing Rick was a robot. I wish we could have seen a real 22% more agreeable Rick mess up so badly by letting Morty be in charge. The robot stuff was still fun, but I just feel like they had a missed opportunity with some character development for Rick. If it isn't broke, don't fix it. A big theme of Rick and Morty that has been set up since the beginning of the show is how nothing really matters though. So sure, I may have my gripes with the story structure of the season, but this show's focus has never really been the story. It's always been something that's been done in the background. They even make fun of that in a couple episodes. Remember the story train thing? It was a little pretentious, sure, but I think it was pretty funny and kind of a good commentary on the show itself. I think this season being rendered as pointless isn't even a big deal for that reason. I mean, at least it's consistent. I can't say that about every season. Cough, cough, Season 4. I probably should have really coughed there. That joke would have landed way better. The future of this show looks very bright. Scott Marter, the newest showrunner, has said that Season 7 is already being animated and that they are simultaneously writing Season 8, last we heard. There should be a new season of Rick and Morty every year moving forward. Pretty exciting stuff. This is super old news by now, but Adult Swim renewed the show for 70 episodes after Season 3's wild success, meaning we will probably be getting up to a Season 10 for now. If the show keeps heading in the direction it has been heading though, I imagine we will actually get somewhere close to Rick's original dream of 100 seasons. Rick and Morty, 100 years, 100 seasons! Boy would not mind that one bit at all. Now let's talk a little bit about Season 2 of Prime Video's hit adaptation of Robert Kirkman's comic book series, Invincible. The show has just been confirmed to return in 2023 sometime next year, just sometime. We don't really have a release date as of right now. Invincible premiered on Prime Video in March of 2021, quickly becoming one of the biggest hits in the streaming platform's history. Not surprisingly, the company renewed the animated series up to Season 3, so we have Season 2 and Season 3 to look forward to. It gives the creative team behind the adaptation plenty of room to plan which stories they would bring to the series next. However, despite fans' excitement about Invincible Season 2, we still didn't know when the series would return. Like I said, no release date yet, but we do have a year at least, which was, I guess, kind of unclear before. During Collider's interview with Vernon Sanders, the head of television at Amazon Studios, it was asked if he could give any updates on Season 2 of Invincibles, and at first Sanders tried to play coy and said 2023, it's gonna be a great year for people. They pressed onward though, fortunately, and yes, they did get the direct confirmation that yes, it is coming in 2023 when Sanders gave a resounding yes. Once again, wish we had some more information to go off of, but that's about it for now. Wouldn't it be funny if they released all the episodes of Season 2 on like December 31st, so we still had to wait an entire year? Okay, somebody knock on wood right now so that doesn't happen. Please, please God. So are you excited about Rick and Morty Season 7, or are you also excited about Invincible Season 2? Or maybe you're excited for both. Leave me something about it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching this brand new update video on Rick and Morty Season 6 and Invincible Season 2. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content in the future about a whole bunch of animated stuff. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, Space Cowboy.